Hello, this is Roland. I wanted to read you a little Christian mystical poem. This one by Thomas More, who lived in the late 1700s and early 1800s. It's entitled, My God, Silent to Thee. As down to the sunless retreats of the ocean, sweet flowers are springing no mortal can see, so deep in my heart the still prayer of devotion, unheard by the world, rises silent to Thee. My God, silent to Thee, pure, warm, silent to Thee. As still to the star of its worship, though clouded, the needle points faithfully o'er the dim sea. So dark as I roam through this wintry world shrouded, the hope of my spirit turns trembling to Thee. My God, trembling to Thee, true, fond, trembling to Thee. So a lovely little poem, and a couple of things about it I like. One thing I do like is it says, as down to the sunless retreats of the ocean sweet flowers are springing no mortal can see, so deep in my heart a still prayer of devotion, unheard by the world, rises silent to Thee. The mystics often talk about the prayer of silence. They talk about becoming still. Even God Himself in the Old Testament, through His prophet, told us. He said, be still and know that I am God. And so, if He said to be still, then we ought to be still. See, words get in the way. Do you remember a long time ago there was an old rock and roll song by Jim Croce? Something about the words get in the way. Well, isn't that true? So God doesn't need your wordy prayers. Christ said that God knows what you need before you even ask. It's a heart-to-heart thing. It's a silent thing. The cry of the soul is silent and without complaint. And so it's very beautiful, this poem. So, may I recommend that you practice becoming still, sitting quietly, and experience the presence of God. Stay out of thought. When you fall into thought, then snap out, pull back. If you fall into a thought, pull back. If you fall into a thought of what you need to do or want to do or what you did yesterday, or just notice that you fell into the thought and stand back. Keep snapping out of your daydreams. See, daydreams pull you away, and excessive thought and trying to figure things out and worrying. It's another example of words getting in the way and images getting in the way. The words and the images get in the way. Sit quietly, and if you find yourself falling into the thought stream, just pull back. That's all. Just pull out of it. And with the help of the little meditation, you'll be able to do so quite nicely. That's the whole point of the meditation, to have a little mental distance, so that when you fall into thoughts, you can pull back. It's so simple. Give it a try.